I came to Burundi for ourselves to witness the situation on the ground, because most of the people who are victims and actors of the situation are the young people, the ones that we represent. I've spent almost 1 week in this country, in Bujumbura, and I went into provinces. And I must say that there has been an improvement. We cannot say the Burundi of 2015 and the Burundi of the past months is the Burundi of today. So there is progress, and I met with different leaders, and of course, including the President of the country, His Excellency President Nkurunziza. I met with the President of Senate. I met with the first Vice President of the country. I met with the Minister of Foreign Affairs. I also met the Minister of Justice. And most importantly, I met with the young people of the country, about 300 young people. And of course, I also went in to meet the young people in prisons. And we had an opportunity to discuss with these young people without any influence, and they spoke freely in terms of what has been going on here and how we can help them to be released and also be reintegrated in the community. In regard to the youth of Burundi, we have agreed with President Nkurunziza to put in place an African Youth Development Fund. In terms of the continent, we have also, he has promised us to ratify the African Youth Charter, Burundi, before the end of this year, and also he has accepted to create a national youth fund. And in terms of the current political situation, I first congratulated the government for accepting the reopening of the dialogue between the Burundian people, which is under the leadership of the Eastern African Community, and also being chaired by the former President of Tanzania, His Excellency Benjamin Mkapa, and of course and other nations who are part of this process. And of course, we also discussed with the Minister of Justice ways in which we can see how to help those young people who are victims of political manipulations, and also how we can bring them back to the community for their liberation, and how those who can go to school can go back, and those who can have programs or entrepreneurship level to see how we can help these young people, because this is the future of Burundi. And also we discussed on the support that my organization is going to give to the young people of Burundi. And I think we're going to put in place a commission which is going to work on this, a strategic group of young people who are advocating for peace on the continent, and some youth regional leaders, to see how together we can implement most of the work that we came to do here in Burundi. And of course, without excluding young people, because when we say we represent young people, we represent all the young people, including those in problems, including those in opposition, including the ones in power. So we cannot say that we came to defend this and so youth, but we came for all the youth. And I'm saying this without any influence. I'm saying this without anyone, any influential perspective at the national level, neither at regional level, including at international level. This is our initiative as youth leaders of the continent, and we cannot be let to be put down in initiatives that can help the continent. We stand stronger without any intimidation, to show the world that we can also play an important role in peace and stability of Burundi. We will not be shaken, we will not give up, but what we're going to do is to make sure that we stand with the people of Burundi and we make sure that there is a sustainable peace in Burundi. We work together with the African Union. We're going to work together with whosoever want to bring peace in Burundi. And of course, we're going to support the East African community, those who are leading the dialogue. And we're going to make sure that Burundian young people are participating in this dialogue and they are contributing effectively, because these are the majority actors and also victims of this conflict. Burundian people need a chance. Burundian people need support from the international community. We need to do things according to the current reality on the ground. If we have made decisions in the past according to what has gone in the past, then I think we have to revise some of our position in terms of knowing what we can do to help the Burundian people. And I'm saying everything I'm saying without any influence, and I'm going to ensure the young people of Burundi that the rest of my mandate, I will make sure that we have peace and stability in Burundi. No matter any influence, will not derail us, it will not distract us from helping the young people of Burundi. We are really committed to this. We are not going to give up. We're going to mobilize resources for the young people of Burundi. We're going to help those who are still in prisons. We are going to work together with the government of Burundi and also any other international organization that would want to commit in terms of helping the Burundian young people, especially in mobilizing resources for these young people to invest in some projects that can help their reintegration in the community and to help this country. You know, Burundi has been a good example since the last conflict 10 years ago. And Burundi managed to stabilize the country. And we still believe in Burundi, that Burundi can overcome these problems, that Burundi can again show the world that Burundi is capable of finding solutions to its problem. So we trust in Burundi as a member state of the African Union. We are not going to give up. We're going to go forward without any intimidation, without any influence, to help the young people of Burundi, to help Burundi find peace. No matter whose ideology, you can be in opposition, you can be in the ruling party, you can be in the government. But what is more important for us is to see peace for the people of Burundi, is to see peace for the development of the young people of this country. The young people of Burundi are African young people. And us, as the leaders of African young people, will make sure that we defend all the youth without taking part in any internal problem in terms of differences, to make sure that we play a significant role as the dialogue is continuing, soon to resume in Dar es Salaam, if I'm not mistaken, or in Arusha, or in any other place where it's going to be. And we wish all the best to the facilitator, Rais Mkapa, and we also wish all the best to the government of Burundi and all the parties that will take place, and the young people who can come together in unity without any ethnical conflicts, for we know that together we can build, and we know that God will help Burundi to do something, and its young people also, and the young women that we stand for.